31 days in the month, we're on the hunt for Green October as we play the FTSE game.
Playing the FTSE game. Playing the FTSE game.
So October was another good month for the FTSE100 index. We started with a value of 9,350.5 and ended with 9,717.3. That is a 366.8 point gain, which was plus 3.9%. Of the 100 companies we are tracking, 74 were gainers. Unfortunately, 26 were losers, for want of a better word. 18 had an AX dividend date, and 9 paid out their dividend. Looking at the movers and shakers, the top performing company in terms of share price growth was Next, with an opening price of £123.55 and a closing price of £143, which was 15.7% growth. We've then got Airtel Africa in second, Rentokil Initial in third, Rio Tinto in fourth, and Associated British Foods in fifth place for the month. At the other end of the spectrum, we have Whitbread, ICG, Mondi, Unite Group, and WPP. WPP, their share price fell 80 pence during the month from £3.67 to £2.88. That's just a rounding difference. 21.7%, so a tough month for their share price. Then looking at the ETFs, we are tracking the S&P 500 had the strongest month of the three of them, with £5.47 growth, 5.8% growth, and then the Vanguard FTSE All World grew £6.30, which was 5.2%, and the iShares Core FTSE 100 grew £7.54 or 4% in the month. So all pretty good months there. Now we will do a video in the very near future showing just how our simulation investments would have performed in October with our 3 levels of investment. So look out for that one in the next few weeks. So we now have 2 months of data, so we can show the cumulative position after 2 months. On the 1st of September, the FTSE's index was 9,187.3. As we've just said, the closing value at the end of October, 9,717.3, a change of 530 or plus 5.8%, which in historical terms, a 2-month performance like that is really, really good. If you could return 5.8% on your investments after 2 months, a lot of people would be able to retire very early. The cumulative position of the 100 companies is not quite so good as October, but still not too different. So we have 72 gainers, 28 losers, 28 have had an EX dividend within the last 2 months, and 10 have actually paid out their dividend. Let's start with the bottom 5 this time. So unfortunately for WPP, their tough October has meant that they are bottom of the cumulative pile as well, with their share price declining £1.05 over the 2 months, or 26.7% decline. Then Unite Group, Mondi, Diageo, who were bottom of the September rankings, and BT Group, who also had most of their decline coming in September. On a more positive note, the top 5, we have Antofagasta, 30.6% growth, £6.53 increase in their share price. They also paid out their dividend at the end of September. That is not included in that percentage change. Then we have Anglo American, Glencore, Airtel Africa and GSK as number 5 on the list. Looking at the cumulative performance of the 3 ETFs, once again as it was in October, the Vanguard S&P 500 is top of the list, 9.2% growth or £8.44. The FTSE All-World Vanguard ETF is up 8.8% in those 2 months, and then the iShares Core FTSE100 ETF is up 5.8%, pretty much in line with the FTSE100 index, as you would probably expect. So there we have our quick October snapshot update of how the market has performed. Overall, another good month for the FTSE and the general markets across the world, you'd have to say. We will do a lot more detailed videos upcoming to show how our investments was performed. If that's something you'd be interested in following, then please do subscribe to the channel, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.